covering news where you live. This is 5 News.
Thank you for joining us here at 5newsonline.com. It's the day after elections, and we have the latest results for you. We won't be able to get to all of them here, but we have them at 5newsonline.com. Now let's get to a few of them. The Fayetteville mayor race will head to a runoff. Incumbent Mayor Lionel Jordan and experienced Fayetteville CEO Molly Ron came to a close in the vote. And in Rogers, Mayor Greg Hines is seeking another term as mayor, winning at 51%, with his opponent Chris Latimer coming in at 49%. Then in Bentonville, incumbent candidate Mayor Stephanie Orman is seeking her second term, and she pulled it off with 54% of the vote. Arkansas voters also deciding on how the state will use money from the scholarship lottery. Issue 1 aims to expand the types of educational institutions that qualify for the scholarships to include vocational, technical schools, and technical institutes. Now let's go to the results from Arkansas Issue 2 that voters faced this election. Here are the results. 56% are for. This proposed amendment to Arkansas's Constitution would require local voters to approve new casino licenses. Now the results from Arkansas Issue 2 that voters faced this election. Here are the results. 56% are for. This proposed amendment to Arkansas's Constitution would require local voters to approve new casino licenses. It would and also repeal authorization for a casino in Pope County, which voters approved back in 2018. We'll have more election coverage here in just a minute, but first here's Zach with a check of today's forecast.
All right, thanks, Tiffany. We're looking at temperature starting out cool for us again in the 40s here this morning. Cool weather finally returning. Remind you, it was in the 60s and even more so 70s, muggy 70s Monday morning. So what a big difference we've seen here in the last 48 hours. Thanks to this front that brought in the rain, long gone to the east now, cool air finally coming in. Pleasant afternoon across northwest Arkansas, a lot of upper 60s. We'll have a few spots into the low 70s. I do think we'll have more low 70s mixing with upper 60s in the River Valley. We'll likely see more areas around 70, 71 degrees in the River Valley. I think we could, again, have a few spots up to 70, 71 in northwest Arkansas, but should see more 60s across the area. A little light northeast breeze, plenty of sunshine overall across western Arkansas, eastern Oklahoma, a few scattered clouds today. We'll hold on to some scattered clouds overnight. Winds will pick up a little more out of the east northeast overnight, 5 to 15 miles per hour. A few more scattered clouds, a little bit more of a breeze. Temperatures may be elevated a little more tomorrow morning than where they were today. It's pretty widespread 40s even in the River Valley. We may see more 50s mix in, but similar to today, we'll likely start the day tomorrow with another jacket or a light, a little extra something. All right, hey, when's the next chance of rain coming in? It's a couple days away. We're looking at Friday afternoon. We'll start there. Best chance for rain certainly going to be in Oklahoma as we go through the day on Friday. Maybe Friday evening, we're watching eastern Oklahoma, the state line there. Rain chances certainly look more favorable overnight into the first half of the day Saturday. Yesterday, we were looking anywhere from noon Friday to noon Saturday. We're narrowing it down a little bit more. Good news, too, here, Tiffany. Yeah, we're going to be looking at some rain. Can't completely rule out the threat for severe weather, but it is substantially lower than what we saw Monday afternoon.
All right, thanks for that, Zach. Well, let's get straight to the latest numbers on the race for Arkansas's 3rd District. Steve Womack with 64% of the vote. Womack tells 5 News that he's eager to get to work as there are many challenges ahead.
Funding the government, satisfying the debt ceiling, and then providing for a functioning government for the first, say, 2 or 3 months of the next fiscal year are going to be critically important. So all of those things, I think, are I think they demand people with the leadership qualities and the ability and the experience that I have as a member of Congress and as an appropriator to be able to address some of those long-term, short-term and long-term issues.
Those are some of your top election stories. Now, if you want to know more about local races and even the latest on the national race, you can just stay here on our website, 5newsonline.com, and we'll have the latest. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm Tiffany Lee. Have a great day.